Hey everyone, today we'll be solving two sum. Okay, let's see what do we have. Given an array of integer nums and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. So the first note is we have to return indices, not the actual number. That's note number one. And just to go through the examples, so if the nums are 2, 7, 11, and 15, and the target is 9, then we have to return two indices of 2 and 7, which is 0 and 1. Okay, makes sense. What are the constraints? So the nums dot length, the array of the nums values, is at the minimum of 2, and the maximum it could be 10 raised to 4. Nums, that is the number inside the nums array, could be negative to positive, which is a good point that we have to consider, and the target could be negative to positive. Okay, so how do we handle this? The initial thought that comes in my head is to use something called as dictionary. Why dictionary? The idea is to, as we iterate through the array of nums, we can start storing in the complement of each number. What do I mean by that is, so complement of the number, the way I would define it is the number, the target minus the number itself. So for example, the complement of 2 would be 9 minus 2, which is 7. Complement of 7 would be 9 minus 7, which is 2. 11 would be minus 2. 15 would be minus 6, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And the way I do is, if I see the complement in the dictionary, then all I have to do is return the index of the current number and the index of the complement, and that's pretty much it. The way I would go about coding is, let's define helper dictionary for index comma num in nums. The enumeration function would return both the index and the number in iteration, so which is a great help. Again, the complement would be target minus num. If complement is in helper dict, just my pseudocode skills kick in sometimes. Okay, then we would return the index comma helper dict complement. Else, we would just go about saving the current numbers index as this. Okay, it makes sense. All right. So my code kind of beats 36.26 users who are using Python, 74.16 that uses Python. So it's pretty good. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's attack more problems in next videos.